Hi-ho. Get your shit and get the fuck out. Oh, Tutisha is in trouble. Suzie, she had a rough night tonight, man.
Hey, that was your experience. That wasn't mine.
Get Michelle Visage wet.
So Anya's interview, that was a little bit dry.
Like that wig. Only don't know that he's getting hot. Like that wig. Hated it.
The trans experience.
Nothing but net. It's 1990s. Dope. Swish, swish, hole. Oh my God.
You need a follow-up to Read You, Wrote You.
A sleigh. This is a.
This song stinks. Sparkle, Jules, Jules, sparkle.
It is stupid.
Everything was huge. I'm rich, you're poor, you cannot touch me.
Come on, Chismosa. Suzie beat her in that lip sync. And don't try to be a bitch. Your makeup is terrible. and throw a sheet over me.
SmackThatSat.com.
Maya, am I on the page? Suckmytucked.org. Got you. See ya. Be blessed, y'all.
Give me the honey, give me the honey, yeah. Give me the honey, and let me love it, yeah. No, 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 no.
I've got the voice, Curtis. I've got the voice. You can't put me back, you just saying. What's up, y'all? Welcome to your favorite RuPaul's Drag Race review show, Drag It. Listen, I am your host, Mukari Rashad, and you are here with my boo, my co-host, my ChaseKassidy. Not Suzie Toot wave.
Right? You know, I should have put on my character shoes, but I don't.
Oh, okay. We starting a little foot channel. Okay.
Listen, will y'all subscribe if I start taking off socks and put my, is that what we need to do? Is that what it is? Do we need to change this into a foot channel? Get in the comments and let us know if we need to make the Sweet Talkers a foot channel.
Just to let y'all know, I will not be featured in those episodes. I'm trying to be looking at nobody's foots.
Doing auditions right now. Let me know if you would like to. No, don't.
On it, okay?
How did we get to this?
We are on episode 14. Feels like it's been months of centuries since we began this show, and there has only been one double Shantae, but there's been 2 saves. So, we've gotten some extra content with the girls this time around.
I feel like, although I'm glad it was a double Shantae last week because I enjoy Jules and Anya, right? I love both of those queens. But it kind of takes the effect out of a double Shantae when you also had a gimmick this season where you saved 2 people that, arguably could have not been saved. No tea, but just saying. So like I'd rather like next season, if you're gonna like do the gimmick, then maybe no double Shantae. But I actually prefer that, no gimmick, and just do a double Shantae and let Ru decide in the moment who he wants to keep, as opposed to, go pull a lever on a tank and get Michelle Visage wet. That's just me though.
So the girls are auditioning to headline RuPaul's Drag Race Live, and they are sent through a number of challenges this episode. So not only are they being interviewed, they have to make a promo for the show, do a performance for the show, and give us runways.
Oh, and photo shoot.
And a photo shoot.
Yes.
So this was the jugular. They have put the girls through the ringer and said, honey, showbiz is showbiz.
That's why I love this challenge. I think this is an appropriate challenge, and even though it was hard to watch, I think this challenge did what it was supposed to do and showed you who was ready and who wasn't.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
and it gave you this was a legit challenge. I like this one.
Yes, I agree. And we had a RuPaul's Drag Race legend on the show. Miss Latrice Royale was featured. She was featured on the show. Interviewing the girls. So let's dive into the interviews. We'll talk about that first to get that out the way. That's the least interesting part. I'll say of it all. But I gotta give it to Lexi Love. Man, this girl has had, and I was about to say, I'm gonna try to say this the right way, but I'm just gonna say it the real way. She has had the trans experience, the true trans experience that a lot of trans people go through and have to deal with just for survival. And to see her come on this show and get this far, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know if sis was gonna make it. I didn't know if she could handle it mentally, because she was presenting a little down, like, hey, I don't know if I'm worth it or if I could do this. But she has pushed through, she has prevailed, and the Phoenix has risen. And I am beyond excited to see what she has in store, because seeing this damn interview with her, I was just like, damn girl, you been on drugs, almost got trafficked. And I'm just like, that's insane. That blew my mind. So shout out to Lexi, man. Shout out to Lexi.
Yeah, respect, like mad respect. I'm excited for her. And if it seems like it's kind of like things are kind of coming together for her. And it's good to see. It's good to see. I'm glad she got it together. I'm glad she didn't give up on herself. And I'm glad she's still here, man, to share her talent with us.
Yeah.
She had true trans experience, and that's freaking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. I appreciate her for being honest and being real, and like just saying shit as it is. Like, and I think that's why you probably felt so comfortable to say shit as it is just now, because like she does that, so
yeah,
it works. Yeah.
And she looks gorgeous. Loved her outfit. Like,
down.
You know how when they come on, they do the rainbow looks, to represent the flag and all that. I hate those looks. That was Well, this one was done in a way where I was like, okay, Lexi, like, and I know that I've said in the past that we should thank Ariete for being the runway queen this year. But she has had some moments, but let me be clear. Ariete was fucking shit up.
She was.
But Lexi Love has also given us some stellar runways.
Yes.
I'll always remember that black and white look. It's just one of the doubts for me when it comes to her. And it was that level of drag that you want from a queen like that. And she's never really let us down. There's been some moments where we were just like, we've seen this before, whatever the case may be, but she's always looked like spectacular. So
she's never like come down the runway and I've been like, no, like it's never been like that with her. So yeah, she's been solid. She's been solid, and she's never been in the bottom this whole season. So even like when she was doubting herself and all that, she's never had to lip sync, except when she lip synced for the win in the beginning of the season. But
yeah,
that's great. She's the only one of the top 4 who hasn't been in the bottom. So
yeah, that's very true. Very true. Next person I want to talk about is Anya. So Anya's interview, that was a little bit dry.
Like that wig. Like that wig. I was distracted. I really was. Like I was trying to get into what she was saying, but it was dry. And then the wig was crazy, and then the outfit was crazy. I'm like, yo, what's going? Like, this is not when you fuck it up, sister. This is not when you.
And okay, so it wasn't just me. I was like, I'm feeling a little
whelmed.
Crystal-ish Like, are you gonna get to the end and let us down? Not really let us down, but let us down.
Right. It's giving, and it's because it's giving Saphira, it's giving a little Shea Coulee as well, you know.
Yeah, like
And it could, like we could get scalped.
yeah, keep popping, sister. Like, I need you to pick it up because we're rooting for you.
Yeah, you're not finished yet. You're not done. Let's go, Queen. Like
Yeah. Oh,
finish
so-
strong, and you can't finish strong with that wig. And that, like she said, like you giving First Lady vibes, sitting front row. All she needed was a Bible on her, like not even a Bible, but the modesty cloth that they put over their knees. That's all she needed, man. Look at the damn mess. I'm like, wait, why did you even pack that wig?
yeah, I just
Like, did you use it as a weight to hold your other stuff down in your luggage, bitch? I hate it. I hate it.
yeah, I had to because we always praise Anya, so we had to get her when she was wrong. Like, okay, girl. When it comes to Jules, can we talk about her photo shoot moment and her street video moment?
Fucking slay. A slay. I said this, when her and Rue together, when she was doing a photo shoot, I was like, oh, she's gonna win.
Yeah,
She's gonna win. Cause she walked in looking like a superstar.
mhm.
Like I was like, that is a star. And like she said, I understood the assignment. She had the right look, everything, the energy, every photo she took was usable, basically.
Yes.
Eat, bitch, eat.
Costume ready, the hair was right, the makeup was right. She was eating every angle, and then you get to her promotional video, and it was just perfect. The ding,
Yeah.
perfect for her, and it was everything. Like, if that's something that you would definitely see out there on the Vegas Strip, and I'm talking about just no flaw in it. Like, her script was on point, everything. So shout out to Jules Sparkles. I honestly didn't see this queen making it this far initially, but it's kind of like how I feel about Morphine. I said the same thing for Morphine.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah.
So listen, here for it.
But you know what they have in common, and it's so interesting you say that, because I remember that, like, I was like, no, Morphine, you was like, like, but no, like they both have like a similar, like, just like a thing that it's an intangible, like you don't know what it is, but it's just something. Mm-hmm. And they have it, and I think they both know it, and they use it well.
Yeah, that's all I need to bring up for the photo shoot, because she ate that.
But nobody touching her. Nobody was touching her.
It is what it is when it came to that in the promotional video. Now, this performance, I'm not a fan of the song, and that's fine.
Okay, thank you. I was like, I was eating while I was buying. Like, this is some shit. Like,
I need me a follow up to Read You, Wrote You. Like, who was producing those? Because Rue was coming with the bangers for a minute. I need that person back, because I still play Read You, Wrote You to this day.
Yeah, because it felt like they made an effort. This song was garbage. I'm gonna just go ahead and say, I never want to hear this song again. I never want to hear it again.
You know what I heard you saying initially before you said this song is garbage? I thought you were about to say, this song stinks.
It does. It does. It really does. Nah, I wasn't feeling this. And I wasn't really, the performance was, nobody really stood out to me. Lexi looked good. She looked great.
Sam were the standouts to me in the performance.
Sam, yes, I'll give it to yeah, but I just wasn't I wasn't wowed. I felt like Suzie looked real out of place. No tea.
And we're talking like timeline wise.
Yes. It didn't work. I hated Anya's performance outfit. Hated it. Like, so I was looking at Lexi and Sam a lot. Jules, I don't even really remember. No shade, I don't, because I was just so taken out by the performance. I was like, we don't need this. I was like, I don't like this.
Well, my eye kept going to Lexi, and that's specifically because what she had on. She had on a Renaissance tour outfit, reconstructed for the show, and I was just like, "Oh, this how you coming?" Like, "Oh, this is you doing? Okay, cool." But my eyes just kept going to her, and she was actually eating on the stage. Like, she was into it, and I just felt like you could tell that energy versus if you put Lexi all the way on this side of the spectrum and Suzie was all the way over here. And Anya, Jules, and Sam fell in between. I put Lexi, Sam, Jules, Anya, then Suzie.
Suzie, she had a rough night tonight, man. Like she didn't, even when she walked in for the photo shoot, I was like, oh, Tutisha is in trouble.
Like, she doesn't get it. And when RuPaul said, "You ever thought about being a Vegas girl?" She said, "No."
I was like, yeah, she was standing there looking all like, I'm like, you giving all the wrong answers. Like, you just like, girl.
And Ru was like, "Maybe we should try this. Have you ever been to Vegas?" No.
No.
It's like, fuck.
Cause like she thought when she came out and she was like, this isn't Vegas. It's not, this isn't something that's gonna make me stop. She shrugged. Also, what made me laugh, go back real quick, during Lexi's photo shoot when Ru was trying to get her to smile with her mouth open. And he was like, "Can you just close your top lip but open the bottom?" And Lexi was like, she was like, "What does she want?" Oh man, but no, Suzie failed this episode. She definitely failed.
Can we talk about Michelle Visage's look watching her promotional video?
I didn't know this, but I can imagine Michelle.
Her face said it all. It was definitely like, what the fuck am I watching right now? Because Suzie looked nothing but stunningly crazy in that video. Like,
she looked terrified. She looked terrified.
It's hard to watch this. Like, definitely, it was just like, yikes, in the dress, the sailor moment. Like, ain't nobody going to that show. Ain't nobody to that circus.
I wasn't feeling it. No. It was a rough week for her. And it's so crazy for her to like have never been in the bottom up until now. Like, she hadn't really gotten like many, if any, bad critiques like that. So imagine going through the whole process, like you feeling good, the girls are scared of you, the judges love you, and then you get to the day before and RuPaul is like, "Get your shit and get the fuck out." Imagine.
I would be okay if I was Suzie Toot, and here's why. The fact that you've never been in the bottom and your makeup has shown up on this show the way it has, I will be so grateful I've not been in the bottom, because the makeup has been horrible the whole season, and they have let her get by with aesthetic, and I'm just like, no, girl, it's bad.
You know what though? You know what? And we'll get to this in the lip sync. But I think when it gets down to, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it because it kind of ties into what you're saying, but I'm gonna save it. And it'll make, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna talk about these runways.
Let's do it.
Let's look at these runways. The category is
hi-ho. Good. I'm sorry.
No, that was a few categories ago.
Right?
But no, category is opulent outerwear. And first up, we have nothing but the category opulent outerwear, Jewel Sparkles.
Nothing but net, bitch. Like, swish, hole.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
I don't have anything. No notes. Like, I was speechless. Like, I was just like, girl, you slayed the fucking photo shoot. You slayed the promotional video. I'm sure you slayed the performance, but my eye was on Lexi.
Right.
And then you come out here in this. Wow. Tracy
This how
is
you
there, and you giving us this whole moment, the hair, it's the branding of it all, the feathers on the jacket, like sparkle, jewels, jewels, sparkle. Do your shit. No notes. No notes.
flawless victory, fatality, brutality,
Finish them.
animality. Like
Yep.
this is everything. I don't have anything additional to add. Perfect what you just said. She came out. I was like, win secured. Win secured.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Next up, let's get into Lexi Lube.
I would love to know what you thought about this because I always don't watch any other review shows before we do ours because I don't want to be influenced. And I'm actually gonna go first on this one because I don't want to be influenced. And I want to see if I'm tripping. I probably am. I liked the coat, the outfit, and the wig all separately. I did not like it together. I adore this coat. It is stupid. It is really stupid. The underpiece is very Lexi Love. But I don't, but I like it. And the wig I like, but I don't think this stuff goes together, but I like it.
Yeah.
Sense.
See that.
I'm waiting to get beat up.
No, I'm not mad at that. I can see that, but I'm also not mad at how she presented it either. I feel like Lexi is one of those people, like, I feel like I get her now because this is just her aesthetic. She got legs. She gonna give you legs every fucking time. And yeah, I feel like it gave me what Lexi would give, and I wasn't mad at it. I didn't expect anything other. So yeah, I liked it a lot.
You know what? I think if I would have changed anything of the three, I would change the wig. I think the wig to me is the most off.
You needed to go up.
Yes, that's it. Thank you. I know I'm not crazy, man. Okay, I know I wasn't tripping. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, I feel better now.
Yeah, I feel like if the wig had went up, it would have elevated the whole look.
I feel so much better about that. That is literally what is off with this look. Okay, cool, got it.
Yeah. See, I knew we could get there. We see each other. Next up, let's talk about our girl On Your Nerve.
This is what I want her to lean into. What she had on last week, throw it away. That turkey look, throw it away. I don't want it.
Come back again.
No, this is what we lean into. This girl, you know what did it for me too? I'm gonna tell you what did it for me. Immediately, I was like, look at these fucking earrings.
Yeah.
They are ridiculously large. This is just only thing I would say that I would have maybe wanted if there was any change to make on this, I would have wanted a little bit like more of a silhouette, like body shape, like to kind of, give me a little something. But I love this.
Can I be honest?
Sorry?
So can I be honest?
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Add that. Why?
I loved it.
Annoying.
I definitely get what you're saying about the shaping of it all. But I enjoyed it being just oversized and regal and just feeling like luxury. I got all this extra fabric because I can afford all this extra fabric. Like, I love the richness of it. Everything was huge. It was flashy.
Ice Queen.
I'm rich, you're poor, you cannot touch me. It just gave everything that I would want for her. And I felt like she showed up as a queen on this episode and love that piece.
Yeah.
I went to Kroger's with an S.
You go buy some bananas.
To get some bananas for
some bananas and some cucumbers.
No, for real, but no, I absolutely love this look. It was fire. It was dope.
Fantastic.
All right, so next up after Anya, we have
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot.
Sam Star. Had to say it slow.
1990s dope.
It reminded me of and you know who I'm going to bring up because you know that's my movie.
Yes, it is. Oh my God.
If Niecy from Babs had grown up and turned into this older lady, because she rich as fuck now, this would be so fire if Halle Berry wore this as
that's why I liked it. No, like for real. Like as soon as you said that, all I can see is Miss Berry. I have it paused so I can like get into the and oh my God.
That's all I saw. That's all I saw. But I thought Sam looked freaking gorgeous. That smile is one of his best assets. Like anytime that bitch smile, it's like,
hey, you just melt.
Love it. So yeah, I was here for this. I love this orange and this blonde. Anytime somebody do orange and a blonde piece of hair, it's gonna take me to Babs. I don't care what anybody says. Like Halle Berry made that stamp. Shout out to her, Robert Townsend for making that shit. But that is fucking iconic. So anytime you give me that combo, I'm go fan out.
Kept saying like, Sam, this ages you, and then like I get what they saying, but like, you understand like the time period she's going for, and you understand like this is what she does.
Yeah.
Like, and she does it well. This girl, this was yeah.
I love.
Man, I'm glad we doing this. This is the second thing on this episode that you open my, like, I get it why I like this so much now. Yes.
Yeah. And Sam is just come from an older school type of drag. And like, this is what old drag looked like. Like
that's what Latrice said after her interview. She was like, she gives old drag instead of she's a young one, but she's like, we love that, you know. So yeah. So shout out to Sam Star. Do your thing, girl. And it's like at this point in the competition, I really am. I've made my peace, and I'm content with whoever wins at this point. Because they're all deserving at this point. Yeah, it's they're again. This is very much season 14 vibes, like 100%. Like we got to the top. Now it shouldn't have been no top 5, no T. But like we got to the top, and it was like, nah. Like we went back and forth. But I was like, any of these girls could win, and it would be great and justified. And it's kind of like that with this cast as well. I'm like, you know what? We root for the black girl, you know, and then I'm a root for the the Hispanic girl after, but and then the Native American girl after, and then the white girl, but no, like I can see any of them are deserving. I can see any of their brands doing really well. Like, nah, man, like this is a great top 4. It's a strong top 4. They all have a equal chance of winning. They really do.
Yeah, they're bringing it, and I mean, they didn't disappoint this episode.
They didn't. Only person disappointed was Suzie, no T, but just be honest.
So let's talk about it. Suzie Toot.
Oh, Suze.
The Roaring 20s. That's been her whole aesthetic since she's been here.
That was the problem with this, because this is the thing. She don't look bad. Like the makeup was a little.
The makeup still is harsh.
She has got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Even if you're gonna lean into this 20s thing, cool, but you gotta smooth it out, mommy. Like it's very severe. But the garment itself, she don't look bad. But the problem is, like, we've been like seeing this, and we haven't been wanting to always see this. And for you to take much of the season and do your best to take notes and pull away from that and do other things, and then to show up on the last day and be like, you know,
The number in the photo shoot, in the promotional video, and in the lip sync.
girl, it's too much.
Take it off and you got a flapper dress on under there. Come on, Suze. Like, you know better, mama. Like,
Do something else. Like, do something. It's just, she did it to her, and it's hard to, it's just, and this garment is a little bit big on her too. I'll say that. It's a little big. But I hated this moment for her, man. Like,
flapper dress.
sorry?
The coat or the flapper dress?
Coat. The coat, like it was it. But I've been saying that about a lot of her stuff this whole season. It needs to just be a little bit more like tailored and exaggerate the proportions. I hope she, you know, she figures stuff like that out. I think she's a really talented queen, man. I really
That
do.
French costume,
The what?
free. That French costume that she came out in,
Yeah.
sick. But like, what was it? Was it Law who said it? Somebody said that if it was cinched, maybe it was Ross.
I think it was Ross. Yeah.
If it was cinched a little bit more, it'd be even better. But yeah, it's been the same notes.
In the same note. So she dropped the ball, man. She did it to herself.
Yeah, I agree. But brilliant girls, beautiful top 5, beautiful top 4. Here we are. So needless to say, Jewel Sparkles won. She ate this episode. She made this her episode. And she showed up to work and said, "How may I help you?
Literally, that was her energy. How may I be of service?
How may I help you?"
Come on, Chief Mosa. Yes. 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 I'm talking about.
Right. And then in the bottom 2, we got Sam Star and Suzie Toot. And obviously they were gonna do a Diana Ross song. Let's be clear. That was the obvious. So we get Diana Ross's and the Supremes. Diana Ross and the Supremes.
Yes.
Let's be clear.
Beyonce and Destiny's Child. Let me stop.
Matters. Listen, when you put it on that paper, and what does it say on the billing? But anyway, Love Child by Diana Ross and the Supremes. I'm just gonna say, when the song came on, I said, "All right, Sam won. Wrap it up."
Okay, so I'm glad I saved it, because hot take, I think, in my opinion, Suzie beat her in that lip sync. I think Suzie won, but I think the reason why they kept Sam over Suzie is because of what we were talking about earlier. Is that like there's certain things that show that Suzie's not ready. I think this particular lip sync at the end of every season is less about the performance and more about the whole season. And should you be in the top 4? And I think performance-wise, I think Suzie gave it to her personally. Sam did well, but I do think she was a little bit overwhelmed by her emotions for the song. I'm sorry, because he's really close to the thing. But no, I think Suzie beat her, but I think they kept Sam because Sam makes more sense and is a little bit more ready for the top 4. You can't put Suzie in the top 4 with that makeup, man. You can't do that.
No.
And that's no shade, but it's a fact. You can see out of the 5 of them, again, this episode showed you who was ready and who wasn't. And she looked out of place because she's just not ready yet.
Yeah.
So you can hate me, but I think Suzie won a lip sync. Just
I don't hate you. Hey, that was your experience. That wasn't mine. I'm on the right side of history here. You're not.
Get in the comments what y'all think. Am I tripping? Let me know if I'm tripping.
Let him know that there's a stick there on the pathway that he's walking and he's about to trip. He's definitely tripping. Oh, here's why Sam Star won. When you look at just the whole package, not the whole season of this episode, what Sam brought to that stage and her performing that Diana Ross moment and just gliding across the stage and just giving us lip sync. She didn't need to do them tantrum toddler jumps that Suzie was doing while she was lip syncing this song. This song didn't require all that. It gave you grace. It gave you class in the Diana Ross way. And we already know how RuPaul feel about Diana Ross. So Sam gave it to you the way it needed to be served up.
Great.
Getting the fucking fourth, the top 4 spot with Ronald McDonald makeup on performing the boss. It just wasn't happening. So that is why Sam won. It was no other option. It really was no other option.
Nah, you took me back to I don't know if it was last season. No, season before last, I believe it was. Yeah, with Sasha Colby. Remember that lip sync with Amethyst and Princess Poppy, that Diana Ross song? And Amethyst had that gold number on.
Yes.
Poppy was back there playing with the. So like, no, to your point, you already know what to do on a Diana Ross song, and like,
you better park and fucking bark.
Yeah, and you better turn and give me a good
like we needed all of that, and Sam gave us that, and it was even the moment when Suzie had, I guess, touched Sam and kind of just it brought her out of her moment because Sam was in it.
She was.
And I guess Suzie wanted to have a face-to-face moment that the girls like to have on RuPaul's Drag Race. But I think that Suzie should learn from the past season. Girl, don't touch me when we lip sync. And drag is not a contact sport. We've learned this before. We know this. Don't touch me while I'm getting my life and about to sing home. Don't distract me.
And don't try to be don't try to be a bitch and throw a sheet over me. Maya and on the page.
For that little shady moment, I was here for it.
I'm gonna throw this blanket over this bitch.
Murphy said all of a sudden everything got dark.
I live. Well, we got, I mean, obviously Sam won, but like we got the Lollapalooza coming next week.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get some. First of all, what do you feel, and do you have any predictions? Are you looking forward to this? What do you think?
I am.
Okay.
I am looking forward to this.
Okay.
I don't know who I feel would take it because we ain't seen nobody come and eat the girls up like Megami did. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch want to come through and storm the stage like Silky did and Megami did, like I would be here for it.
Yeah.
Like, I see you fight for that $50,000.
Yeah.
But I just don't know who would be that girl because we haven't had any real good lip syncs this season. Like we've had our moments. Maybe Lydia take it, but it's only so much of bending behind that little leg that you can give us when you go down. Because that's what fucked her up when she was trying to cut that dress so she could do that damn move.
Yeah,
so I don't know what to expect from these girls because they haven't been the lip sync cast.
I would like to see as I'm saying this, the other part of me is like, that's not what they're gonna do. Because I'm like, I would like to see an earlier out, maybe, and somebody we don't expect. I love the underdog moment to like take that 50, but they gonna do what they did last year. Give it to the girl in 5th place who just left.
I almost said I'm excited to see Lucky, but I don't feel that. I feel like I don't know how Lucky would do in the lip sync. I don't know if I would live for her in the lip sync.
Lucky?
Yeah.
It depends. We could be surprised. Because when she did perform this season, it was a disaster. Like So I try not to hold that against her. So I'm hoping that she can at least, come in and like prove that she can perform. But that said, what if Joella come in here and storm the girls?
She very well could.
What if Joella come in and storm the girls? I'm gonna have to take back everything I said about our Slasian diva.
I don't foresee that happening, but that would be funny if it did.
Corey King's a good lip syncer. Corey is, if she can keep her wig on, she might can do so.
It might be Corey and Lydia. I don't know.
Yo, that actually might not be the worst.
It might. I don't know.
Cut to Acacia forgot scalping the girls and winning $50,000.
Now that would be a gag. Either her or Crystal Envy.
Oh, I forgot about Crystal. Crystal could slide.
Yeah, she's a good lip syncer.
Crystal could slide. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. But I do think they would have been better served with this cast to do a reunion with all the drama and like.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
But I guess because we haven't had those lip sync moments, they are probably trying to give them to us. So yeah, maybe so. We'll see. We'll see. But get us down, get on the comments, let us know what y'all thinking, let us know who y'all trying to sue, who y'all think gonna take on that $50,000. Shout out to our girl Lala Ree, because she came through and swooped the girls up and got her coins on her season. But yeah, so who knows? Anybody could take it, but we gonna find out next. What you was finna shoot your web?
No, I just remember something.
What?
Remember a few weeks ago when we was recording and we was like, who gonna be in the top 4? Who gonna do that? And we was going back and forth about Suzie and Sam. Remember? And who was gonna make it?
Mm-hmm.
One bitch. Because you said it was gonna be Suzie was gonna make the top 4, and I said it was gonna be Sam.
Oh. Also, I be a bit delusional after taking boot camp and cycle class on an empty stomach and don't be knowing what the fuck going on in my world by the time I record this show. So I'm gonna put it on that.
No. You said Suzie Toot was gonna be in the top 4.
Yes. I mean anything could have happened, but here we are. I know one thing, they're gonna get Bruno back on this motherfucking screen, bitch, because he's absent this season.
He ain't been around enough. We've seen him a couple times. I need to see Bruno every time you got a pit stop member coming. He is the head of the pit stop. He's the head, huh? The head. Pop that head out. Just the tip.
I'll do anything for him.
Speaking of just the tip, I know y'all see the new cool ass just the tip graphic. Y'all go ahead and tip your damn queens, please. And I know you can hear my stomach growling through this damn. My stomach saying your makeup is terrible.
Dumb. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all for always tuning in, listening to us just carry on about this foolishness in a foolish way. But we do it because we do it. Yes, we do it. And we do it. And we do it. And we do it. I don't know what's wrong with that, but that means I need to eat and I'm gonna go eat. But also make sure you check out shopthecookout.com for all the merch. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And we are going to hop off this thing and we will see you same place, same time next week for the Lollapalooza. And we are looking forward to being gooped, gagged, bobbed, and smacked. Also, a new website by Chase, smackthatsack.com. See you guys soon.
Suckmytuck.org. Got you. See ya. Be blessed, y'all.
Give me the honey.